Well, hello everybody. It is I, Mark Gilday from InsuranceSalesControl.com, InsuranceSalesControl.com. And today we're going to talk about insurance producer marketing rules. And the first marketing rule, the first insurance producer marketing rule is, wait for it, be the pink tree. That's why I'm wearing the pink tie. It's be the pink tree. Now, you're probably asking yourself, okay, Mark, what the hell are you talking about, be the pink tree? Well, it's very simple. Imagine if you were tasked to find the one tree that could end starvation, could cure cancer, could make everybody live extremely long and happy lives, and you had to go in the forest and find it. Well, what you're seeing is a sea of trees in the forest, and it's hard to identify which one you need. Well, change that forest into the marketplace out here and change the trees to insurance agents or brokers. So you're expecting your ideal client to look out in the forest of insurance agents and financial professionals to see the one person that can help them. And that's kind of where I was going with be the pink tree. Because if you're looking out in the forest and you're seeing green, 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 endless sea of green, you're not going to be able to tell which one will be able to help. But imagine you had that one insurance agent who happens to be the pink tree. Well, you can immediately tell where that insurance agent or financial professional is. And this is kind of what marketing is all about. You have to be able to show your prospects, your ideal clients, exactly where you are in this forest of green. Thus, be the pink tree. Now, you have to be the pink tree because you have to do things differently today to stand out. And if you're doing things like every other insurance producer, every other insurance financial professional out there, you're going to be lost. So as an example, imagine if you went to somebody and said, hey, I'm going to be your insurance agent and I'm going to do things just like your insurance agent. Well, they're going to ask you, well, why would I even want to talk to you? Well, that's the same thing that we're talking here. Do different. If everybody is hosting free lunches to sell a product, or if everybody is giving out a free Starbucks gift card for $5 for answering a survey question, well, why would you even want to be a part of that if everybody's doing that? So you have to be better than everybody else. Now, I'm not talking about doing things like going to people and say, I'm better than your agent. I can quote fast. I give great service. So what? Everybody does. That's not a differentiator. You got to do things differently. Like everybody comments on my cufflinks. Well, today I did something different. I don't know if you can see those, but these are little blinking eye cufflinks. They're better to see you with over the internet. And they were actually my grandfather's, and they are very different. I mean, people know me for doing things very differently. In my professional career, my personal life, I'm not your normal person because I tend to stand out. I'm not shy and ambiguous, and I take that to everything that we do in the marketing. So because of this, I find a lot of people in their social media attempts to market and stand out just blend in with everybody else, and you really got to do something different. So let's say you've gotten a client that went to you. I mean, the client went to you even though he had another insurance agent or a financial professional, but why? He did it because he was disappointed in something. Probably disappointed in the service he got. Once they made a purchase, they forgot about him. They never did anything else. Well, imagine you're going to be able to engage with your clients a little differently. Like for birthdays or anniversary. Imagine if your clients had an anniversary, 10th anniversary. Instead of sending them a happy anniversary card, you decided to send them a certificate to Fleming's or the Capitol Grill or Ruth's Chris and a bottle of champagne. Congratulations on your 10th wedding anniversary from Joe, your favorite insurance agent. Now that would be good. It's also marketing. Why? Because you bet your bottom dollar they're going to talk to their friends about their insurance agent and what they did for their anniversary. And that happens a lot. That's marketing. Unfortunately, I don't think it's all deductible, but the ROI is there because for that $200 or $300 investment, you get a $10,000 sale down the line. It actually makes sense. The ROI is there. You're going to spend $300, I'll give you $10,000 all day long. So the big picture is if you're doing everything the same way everybody else is, you're not going to stand out. If you don't stand out in today's marketplace, you're not going to get seen. So a great way to stand out is to rename something that you're doing that everybody else does. So instead of a financial analysis, what about a family longevity report? Or instead of selling commercial insurance policies, sell a business protection plan. Or instead of selling life insurance or final expense insurance, sell a tragedy income plan. When I was in the retiree medical business, we did large companies, and one of the differentiators is we had a bunch of components that nobody else had. One of these components back then was called the Retiree Medical Exchange. Now, everybody probably heard of Retiree Medical Exchange now, but back when we used it, when I first used it, nobody heard of it. Everybody said, that's nuts, there's no such thing. Well, yeah, there was, and we started to use it. And because we started to use it, nobody else had a Retiree Medical Exchange. So if they went to the big guys, the Marshes, etc., nobody had this but us. So we named something that everybody did differently so they could not come back anywhere else and find it. And you can do that too. You can do it through the name of the product, maybe through the services that you use, the procedure you use. The point is, if you do things the same, you're going to get the same results as everybody else. If you do things differently and really want to stand out, you're going to get noticed. And that's kind of what social media is all about. That's kind of what social media does for us, is it helps us get noticed, especially if you're in a very exciting profession like the insurance industry or financial professionals industry. Being an insurance agent is tough enough, let alone coming and asking somebody to compete without any understanding of how to do it. So insurance companies are great for producing a speech that you can sell a product to, but they're not so great at showing you how to get people to give that speech. And, you know, I say this all the time, two most important things in insurance are setting up appointments with qualified people and holding these appointments with qualified people. Without that, you really have no business. So imagine if there was a way to do that every day, consistently, on autopilot. Well, there is. It's through social media, where you could actually set up a system, whether it's LinkedIn or Facebook and even Instagram, to go there, do some things, set up a certain ad, back it up with a digital sales funnel that automatically turns interested parties, qualified interested parties, to appointments. That's what social media is all about. And unfortunately, not a lot of people know how to do this. A lot of folks get tricked into thinking they can, pay for leads and then make $1 million off of these leads. And the reality is not. The leads, tend to cost $20, $30, $40, even $50 a piece. And they're not guaranteed. They're just, they're people, they're leads, I don't like leads. I like new client opportunities. I like new client opportunities because these are folks who have reached out to you and want to engage, as opposed to somebody reaching out to somebody else and asking them to engage. It's a very different mindset. So how do you do this today? Well, we are putting out, and this is a promotional week, so here comes the commercial part of this training. We are putting out a new training called the Social Media Bootcamp. It's going to be out at the end of the month. It's very limited to 25 people, and we do have 5 people lined up for it, so technically there are only 20 seats left. And what this bootcamp is going to do is show you how to do all this stuff that you just don't understand. Nobody's teaching you how to do it. But we're going to teach you how to do it. This is the same stuff, same strategy that we use to get our clients leads each and every day on autopilot. So what is this all about? Well, we're going to give you a 3-part Facebook masterclass, which is going to show you all aspects of Facebook and how to use it and how to put your message across and how to use that platform to advertise to the people specifically who are your ideal clients. It's not like a billboard where you purchase a billboard advertisement, you get thousands of people to drive by, but only a few people are interested. In this case, you're actually going to only show the ad to the people who are your perfect clients. So instead of getting 10,000 people that are interested and one person that may be, you're going to get 10,000 people that are interested, period. And those people are going to be interested because they're your ideal clients. Now, we're also going to give you kind of a treatise of advertising. We're going to show you how the ads work. We're going to show you how they break down. We're going to give you the templated ads, both the front end and back end, to make sure that once somebody is interested, they have the back end digital sales funnel to go through it. You're hearing on the web right now that the traditional websites are dead, they're gone, they're history, they're dinosaurs. And they're right, because they don't do anything to get you business. So part of the training, a bonus training, we're going to give you a complete client acquisition system. And part of that includes a new type of web page. So you're going to, hello there from Scotland. Just somebody's mentioned there from Scotland. Just want to say hi from Scotland. I'm Scottish man myself, which is why I'm so frugal. So back to what we're talking about. We're going to show you how to put this new type of site together, and we're going to show you the templates for the back end funnel. So whether you have commercial insurance, whether you're doing a Medicare supplement, whether you're doing final expense, or whether you're doing a higher end group insurance, or personal lines, or financial planning, you're going to know which type of funnels to use for what type of purpose. Then we're also going to walk you through the copywriting on that and each verbal cue to make sure that these are pulling 10 times more than your competitors' lead ads are. Then we're going to give you some other bonuses. We're going to show you how to target in a high value client targeting training. We're going to show you Instagram secrets, and we're going to give you access to a student only group where all of us are going to get together, and it's going to be a sounding board. If you have any questions, we're going to answer them. Then also once a week, we're going to get on a call with everybody in the group and be able to be there to answer all the questions. Don't worry, these sessions are all going to be recorded, and they're all going to be given to you in a special member-only website where only you have access. It's encrypted and password protected. You have access to all the downloads, all the templates, all the trainings forever. So if that sounds like something you're interested in to help you build your business, you have to think of a couple of things. First of all, do I want to build my business? A lot of people are kind of scared to do it. As counterintuitive as that may sound, they are. So they're not sure if they want to get there. If you are there, you have to make sure you can handle it, because once we're going to show you how to get the clients and you start doing this and you start getting 1, 2, 5, 10 more new client opportunities a week, it's going to change your business. And all it takes is one case to change your entire life. I know I say this all the time. It happened to me. When I made my changes and put my system together in place for me, I remember within a month, 3 weeks exactly, we closed our first big case, and the case was worth over $1 million. It not only changed my life, but it changed the entire direction of the company. So all it's going to take is one big case to change your life. But let's say you're working in other lines that don't have that. What would 1, 2, maybe 5 new cases a month do for you? You know, if you're selling life insurance, you know, a handful of cases may mean an extra $2,500 to you. $2,500, $3,000. Over a year, that's $36,000 a year. If you're a group benefits person, we know the average case is worth $12,000. Well, what is 1, 2, or 10 new cases going to be worth to you? What will it do for you? What will it do for yourself, your business, your employees, and your family? And if you think that's something that you think may be appealing to you, I welcome you to call and learn a little more about it. We are going to put a link in the bottom. If you are interested in the social media bootcamp, just go to insurancesalescontrol.com/schedule and insurancesalescontrol.com/schedule, and we'll put it in the link in a little bit. And if you are interested in there, have a call. We'll find out a little bit about you. We'll set a blueprint in place for you, and if you think it's something that you want to participate in, and we feel that you're an ideal person to participate in the bootcamp, we will extend an invitation to you. Again, there are only 25 seats because of the live training aspect of it, and the fact that we all have to get clients out of it. That's the entire purpose of this. So we don't want to waste time on people who aren't, really eligible for that. So if you're somebody and you're broke, you don't have any money, it's probably not for you, because you have to put money into the advertising for it to work. Ironically, however, if you don't have the money, this actually is your ideal training, because it's going to show you how to get new clients. That's the conundrum here in the business. If you're somebody who takes action, this is for you. If you're somebody who knows there's a better opportunity, but you're just waiting for somebody to walk you through this, this is an ideal training for you. So again, if you're interested, go to insurancesalescontrol.com/schedule and set up a time to talk, and we'll walk you through it. Tomorrow we're going to be going into secret number 2, which has to do with your target markets. So we'll see you then. In the meantime, don't have just a great day. Have yourself a Guild day. And we'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.